Hello, grade 10 students. Welcome back. We have a vocabulary and speaking lesson. Please prepare your student's book, page 50. Today's objectives. 1. Identify the meaning of 10 adjectives by matching them with their definitions. 2. Apply knowledge of adjectives by completing 5 sentences with suitable adjectives. Compose a paragraph using adjectives to describe a person. Knowing ourselves is very important. That's why I would like to see what type of person are you. Please pause the video, use the words below to help you describe what type of person you are, but you need to explain why. Activity 1. Vocabulary and Speaking. Students' Book, page 50, Exercise A. Please, students, pause the video in order to read these sentences. What do the adjectives in bold mean? In order to know, please match them with their definitions. We are going to do the first one together as a model. Let's do the first one together by identifying the steps of matching the adjectives with their definitions through context. The first step will be, you will read the sentence and highlight the keywords that help you define or understand the word. Well done! Mark is such a sociable young man. He can easily start a conversation with a complete stranger. So, we have the adjective in bold, sociable, and the highlighted clues. Well, it gives me an idea about the meaning of the adjective sociable. A sociable person is a person who enjoys meeting others, finds it easy to have friends, and lead conversations. Perfect. Our next step is read the following definitions and find the meaning of the adjective sociable. The answer is F. A sociable person is a person who is always enjoying meeting and talking with other people. In other words, he is an outgoing person or even a friendly person. My dear students, next time you want to describe a friendly or an outgoing person, use the adjective sociable. Number 2. Read the sentence and highlight the keywords. Come back for discussion. Well done! You need to be imaginative to create something unique. Imaginative is my bolded adjective. Create, unique are my highlighted keywords. So, an imaginative person is a unique person who can create new things. Let's go to step number 2. I would like you to please read these definitions and find the meaning of the adjective imaginative. The answer is E. So, an imaginative person is good at thinking of new and interesting ideas. We can say that an imaginative person is a creative person. Read sentence 3, highlight keywords, and come back for a feedback. Frank is a very rational person. He never lets his feelings affect his decisions. So, after highlighting the keywords and looking at these pictures, can you try to guess what's the meaning of the adjective rational? Waiting for your answer. The answer is B. A rational person is a person who is able to think calmly and make decisions that are not based on emotions only. So, we can say that a rational person is a logical person. Read number 4 and highlight the key points. Come back for feedback. Andrew was very courageous. He ran into the burning house to save the girl. So, I would like you to please look at this picture and try to find the definition of the word courageous. So, what can we say about a person who ran into a burning house? We say he is brave or he is showing courage, which is G. In order to know the meaning of the adjective spontaneous, pause the video, read the sentence, highlight the clues, and come back for feedback. Olivia is the most spontaneous person I know. She doesn't think twice about anything. Now, I would like you to please look at this picture and try to find the meaning of the word spontaneous. Perfect. It means doing things without planning them first. Things which are simply unplanned. Again, let's do the same. Pause, read, highlight, and come back for a discussion. Karen is a very honest lady. You should believe her. So, what do you think an honest person always does? He or she are definitely always telling the truth. An honest person is a truthful person. I'm sure, my dear students, you are all honest people. It always starts with you, my grade 10 students. Pause, read carefully, highlight, and come back for a feedback. Whenever I'm in trouble, I go to my sister. She's the most reliable person I know. These are our highlighted keywords. Look at the pictures and try to find the answer. Well, a reliable person is a person who can be trusted when needed for support or help. So basically, he is a dependable person, someone you can depend on. Think, my dear students, when you're in trouble, who is the reliable person you can count on? I'm sure you are familiar with the steps. Pause, read, and highlight. Harry is an ambitious young man who will do anything to achieve what he wants. This is our tired Harry. Please read the definitions in order to identify the answer. An ambitious person is a person who really wants to become a successful person. So basically, he is determined. My grade 10 students, I hope you are all ambitious. 2 more words to go. In order to know what disorganized mean, you need to read and highlight the keywords. Live is too disorganized to become a successful accountant. Successful accountant. Let's check the picture. So, what do you think is the meaning of disorganized? A disorganized person is a person who is bad at arranging or planning things. He is also untidy. My dear students, try to always be organized and plan your time and work when you are studying. Finally, this is our last adjective. Please pause the video, Read the sentence, highlight your keywords, and come back to discuss. Our teacher is patient. She never gets angry with us. So, what do you think patient means? A patient person is a person who is able to stay calm for a long time. So a patient person is a calm person. Try to always be patient when you are in trouble. A quick test before we continue. Pause the video, read the sentence and the choices, and choose the correct answer. Come back for feedback. Let's check. Being able to think sensibly or logically means you are excellent. You are a rational person, which means you do not allow your feelings to affect your choices. Activity 2. Please pause the video. Read the following paragraph. Fill in the blanks with the suitable adjective from this box. Remember, there is one extra word. We will start with Peter. Peter is disorganized at work. His things are always all over the place. He never submits his work on time. Luckily, his boss is patient and always gives him chances. Linda. Linda is a reliable employee. Her boss can always count on her. She is also rational and never allows her feelings to affect her judgment. Linda is the most ambitious employee. She works very hard to be successful. Our extra word is spontaneous. A quick test for you before we move on. Write a sentence using the adjective spontaneous. This is a suggested answer. You can still write different sentences. Sometimes spontaneous events work out better than well-planned ones. Activity 3. Write a paragraph describing your best friend. You can use the adjectives in the aid box. Suggested answer. My best friend John is super fun. He just picks up the phone and calls me to do fun activities without planning them first. He is spontaneous and imaginative. Remember, you can write different descriptions and different paragraphs